work plan was established in 2000. We mainly focus on international projects and studies, in particular research and development studies within the Horizon program. We also have some other activities, management systems and funding programs. We are located in Thessaloniki in Greece. We have a lot of experience in EU projects and studies since 2003. We've been involved in more than 50 projects. We have a team of more than 30 in-house consultants and extensive network of experts across the EU and beyond. We have a lot of clients that are small and medium enterprises, public authorities, more than 500, and we're certified for all activities. We focus a lot on quality according to ISO 9001 standard. Can I have the next slide, please? The main barriers we found to the multi-actor approach, in particular in the agri-food value chain, because as I said, we're involved in multi-actor approach in other in other sectors as well, but we find that it's even more prominent in the agri-food value chain actors. There is a gap in knowledge and skills and commitment among all the different actors, in particular towards the end users, the industries, or the farmers, or the intermediaries. Often there are different goals and approaches between the different actors that creates a problem in creating a common approach. There is resistance in embracing new approaches and methods, again, not as the previous speaker said, mainly from the end users, the beneficiaries of what is created in the project. And of course, there is non-familiarity with EU procedures, that they find it bureaucratic. Can I have the next slide, please? The challenges we face during the project proposal stages is actually in the consortium formation first, to identify trusted partners covering the whole agri-food value chain. And it's easier to identify partners that we have collaborated before, but sometimes, in particular from the end user side, so the businesses, the farmers, the small, medium enterprises, it's difficult to find, because depending on the topic and the approach, we may need specific partners that we haven't collaborated before in the past. In the idea development and the concrete proposal, as I said earlier, because it's a barrier, having a common approach understood by everyone in the agri-food value chain, and this involves everyone, not only the end users, it's difficult. And this is the main challenge. And for the work plan and budget finalization, we just need everyone to be committed to the tight plan, agreed tasks and deadlines. So this really has not so much relevant to the multi-actor approach, but to the professional commitment and involvement of its team. Can I have the next slide, please? In conclusion, what we based on these challenges, I think we managed well from the experience we had and improving ourselves to very well to coordinate the consortium partnership. So even if we have newcomers, we managed to coordinate them quite well. It's not easy. It takes a lot of time in the proposal preparation, but it's the most important thing. Also, we managed to have a common approach, because we use our own methodologies and tools to make everyone understand what is the objective of the proposal, to make them commit to it, so they understand that what will be the use, the benefit for them. Because if they don't see any benefit, there's no point being in the project, in the proposal. So make sure we have a partnership where everyone benefits and we have a common approach. And of course, to ensure the commitment of the consortium at the proposal stage and beyond that, which is a very good coordination we have, not only the proposal stage, but at the project implementation stage, if the proposal is successful. What we need to do better I think it's better for us to select competent and trusted partners, because if it's someone we don't know, it is also maybe another partner proposed them at the proposal stage, it's difficult to make sure that they are competent and trusted. And sometimes during the implementation, you see the problems. Sometimes you need to change some partners. And also attracting the interest of stakeholders outside the consortium, because the multi-actor approach we use is not only to formulate the partnership, but if the when the project is successful and during the implementation, we need to attract the interest of other stakeholders outside the consortium, a bigger one. So we need to have in the partnership partners that are in networks that are able to involve these stakeholders, because it's not possible to include all of them as partners. That's my my first approach on this sharing of experience. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Eirini. I'm sorry for the technical issues. Really comprehensive presentation. I would like now, there is one question to Eirini in the chat. Should we target a specific training and procedures for coordinators for them to deliver quality through to the whole consortium? You can see this in the chat, Eirini, if you want.
Yes,
to
I think
answer.
it's I think it's really very important to have a good coordination at proposal stage and then at project implementation, because sometimes we are in projects that we are not coordinators, and every week we share our problems in the teams, and every week we see people who say, what shall we do? The coordinator does not respond. We are not coordinators. We have to guide them, to help them, and so on. So we have found that in many projects, the coordinators don't have the experience to be coordinators. So yes.